And welcome to the David Yourself channel and another episode of Sunday Sit Down at 7. Sunday night Sit Down at 7, that's it. And here we are, it's Dave! Got his helicopter flying. Oh man, I've been flying this thing a little bit this weekend, let me tell you. I'm going to turn it off before I hurt myself. But I thought I'd do a little helicopter intro. I thought you'd like that. Hopefully you did. And if so, you'll go ahead and mention that in the chat. We'll check that here in just a second. But yeah, this one right here, it's a sweetie. Me likey, me likey. Got some great detail on this thing. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, fun stuff. We'll just set that off to the side. So again, folks, welcome to the Dave Yourself channel. Another episode of Sunday Sit Down at 7. Got it right that time. I'll eventually get it right. Maybe that's not the right name. I don't know. We'll work it out. We've got a lot going on tonight. It's been a fantastic weekend for myself. It has been a birthday weekend for me. So thank you to everybody that has given me a shout out for happy birthday. It was on Friday. I had a fantastic weekend. Went ahead and did the hanging out with the boys. Got some great stuff from mom as well. Look at this sweet, sweet shirt. The sweaty. Nice. P51 America. What's what? So anyway, got that. Got a cool shirt. Got another sweatshirt. I'll put that on for the next episode. So stick around for that. And then I've got my happy camper hat on because, of course, pretty happy camper after this weekend. Fun stuff. So yeah. So let's go ahead and jump into this a little bit here. Let's jump into the show. You'll notice in my pinned comment there, and let's go ahead and jump into that chickadee chat. Jump into that chickadee chat. All right. So my pinned comment here, you'll see. Well, I guess you won't see it here. Hang on. Let me move this down. There we go. All right, so you can see it. So who will be the first to answer this question? And I posted a short earlier, so if you didn't see that, this might harm you. Maybe not, though. I think everybody has an equal chance on this one. But who will be the first to answer in the question and the chance for a $500 a week for life? Speaking of that, Randy Butterfield and Michael writes, your mailings went out, so your $500 a week for life opportunities are on your way to you. I mailed those out on Friday. We'll talk about that some more. So what word did I say at the end of, or at the dot, and then the rest of the answer will be revealed? Well, I've already typed in the answer. All right, so it's got the bars of stars on top and bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. I'm going to go ahead and enter that now. So You guys go ahead and put in your final answers as to what it is that you think it's going to be. Because once you see this answer with the bars and stars, there's no more answers after that. So I'll give you another minute or two on that. And let's scroll up here. You know what? Let me go ahead and unpin that comment now that we've already seen it. Do, do, do. And then that way I can go all the way to the top as much as I possibly can here. That should work there. All right, great. All right, so let's go. Oh, Fart Machine is already hitting me up today. Good stuff, Fart Machine. You were super quiet last week. I'm so glad to see you're back. Don't worry, we got bingo coming up. Little thing about bingo, CTRC flying. I did not change your name on the bingo list. Sorry about that. But, you know, it's affectionate. Just know that you still know it's you. I know it's you. If you win, I know it's you. So there you go. Let's go ahead and hope that the sound is also doing pretty well. I noticed in the last episode it was a little loud, so I've turned it down a little bit. So hopefully that's better. So let's go ahead and jump in here and let's see what the answers are. All right. So Michael writes his first answer here appears to be all right, friends. Well, actually, Jeff says yo up here at the top. Michael writes it says all right, friends. Randy B says alabaster. Ray Emai says salamander. Salamander we. Alabaster, just in case you pick the third one, it's Alabaster. Can't wait. What's up, everybody? Hello to my dearest family. There's my mom. Hey, mom, good to see you. I guess I'll say some hello to folks at the same time. Keith Christie, good to see you, sir. CVO Dave, good to see you. Thank you so much. Michael Bear, good to see you. Paul McNeil, great to see you, sir. Paul, your donations to the Dave It Yourself sales fund at the Bigfoot helped me achieve my weekend goals. There you go. My birthday weekend goals. Paul McNeil, you made them happen. So there you go. Hopefully that'll make you feel a little better, man. Good stuff. Make you feel a little love on the inside because you did it, man. Without you, it wouldn't have been as great. Speaking of not as great, I do have a not as great story. We'll talk about that here in a bit. But other than that, the entire weekend was fantastic. So Alabaster is another answer there. We've got, so thanks for that, CTRZ Fund. Again, we talked about your name there on the bingo list, but you know it's you. Keith Christie, Randy B, there's my mom. Rogers, what's up, Katie? Good to see you. My notes and fellow constituents, my mofos. You know what? I should probably put my glasses on. Nope, that does not help at a distance. Damn it. So my mofos. Oh, you know what? I can read it here. Duh. My mofos, fellow constituents, how are you? Keith Christie, Barry Campbell. What's up, Barry? Hey, I started watching Yellowwood. Yellowstone. That's it. Yellowwood. Like I'm building decks over here. Yellowstone, Kevin Costner. Started watching it. So there you go. You and me are getting near to be the same page. Good stuff. It's a good show. Good show. I'm liking it so much. Who else we got here? So good to see everybody. Shadow Ops, good to see you, pal. Thank you so much. All right. So Lori Bell Humor, good to see you. And Jeff in Lower Alabama. Jeff, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Shadow Ops, we said hello to. Keith Christie, what's up? All right, so let's see. Do we have any other guesses in here? Aerospace Matt, or Aero Scout Matt, as I like to officially call him. Matt, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Strapbuster, what's up, Luke? You know what? I don't want to exclude Luke from this option. I've got some like just random things I'm going to throw out because, of course, we're trying to add more names to this list for the big prizes at the end of the year. Got a little announcement for that coming up as well. The prize at the end of the year. We're going to put another fence up that you guys have to jump through, or else something else is going to happen. But anyway, oh, Shadow Ops said something he wanted to retract. Ooh, yikes. So who else we got here? We got CVO Dave, Shadow Ops, Paul McNeil, and Jeff, Lori. Any other answers here? Dave and Crystal. All right, scrolling down. All right, so Michael B. And then coming down to the bottom of the list here. You know what? Let me try to see if I can make that a little smaller. That way everything might fit in there. Oh, there's my, except for my answer. I don't want my answer to be there. Don't want my answer to be there. Duh. All right. But you can see I have an answer there. You can see it right there. All right. So what word did I say? All right. So what word did I say at the last answers? Oh, got to hit it over here. Duh. What word did I say at the beginning of this show? First one in the chat to answer the correct answer will have a chance at $500 a week for life in bingo tonight. What word did I say at the beginning of this show? Oh, I'm sneaky. I put that short up and you're like, oh, he's going to say alabaster or whatever. No, No, no. Left turn in Albuquerque. Something completely different. So there you go. Stars and bars. What word did I say at the beginning of this show? First one in the chat to give me the correct answer will get themselves an opportunity to win $500 a week for life in bingo tonight. Bingo. So what do we got? Jeff in Lower Alabama says, welcome. Jeff, are you the first one that says that? You are, sir. Jeff in Lower Alabama. That is right. Welcome to the Dave Yourself channel. That is correct. Good job, Jeff. Thank you so much, sir, for participating in that. You are set for $500 a week for life in bingo. If we pull your name tonight, chances are good. Well, I say chances are good. We're going to check that 8 ball here in just a second and figure out how good those chances are. I think they're going to be good. We'll see what happens. And fart machine already went off, so we're going to let the fart machine, so it's firing off, just let me know that it's here. We're going to give it one more chance to fire off before we do some bingo. That's just the, hey, I'm here, don't forget. Okay, I know you're here. All right, so good to see everybody here. Thank you so much for all those answers. But yes, welcome was in fact the answer. All right, so you can see here we've got the big massive screen going on here, all the fun stuff. Got some Ask Dave because of course it's still Know Your Nuts November, so we're gonna cover some more of that. I know you guys love that so much in the last episode. We do have mail call. That's right, got something else in the mail. Jokes of the Dave, of course, coming up. As a matter of fact, oh, there is the second fart for the fart machine. You saw my hands in the picture, so you know that's not me. That's my digital producer. Anyway, if you're interested in doing the PayPal, check out the scroll. We got some Ask Dave No Nuts, Mail Call, Bingo, and Magic 8 Ball. But right now, it is time to just do some bingo, which is right there. So let's get into that because Fart Machine farted twice, and that's the rule we're going to do tonight, Fart Machine. So I'm going to say it to you as well. Every 2 farts, we roll for bingo. Not every fart. You're not trying to bankrupt me. Every 2 farts. Right now, we're 12 minutes in. You already dropped out 2. So there we go. Not bad. So here we go. Here's that bingo list. Take a look at it. Same list as last week. And we still got 1 blank spot per letter. So if there's somebody new in the chat tonight and they want to be a part of this bingo and every bingo going forward, or especially at least this bingo, go ahead and put your request in the chickadee chat. And we'll go ahead and check that. And in the meantime, before we get to that bingo, yeah, can't get too far at the beginning of the show without finding out whether or not the 8 ball thinks we're going to do well. So this was a question I asked it way earlier, as in, will I be able to get all the material together for the show in time since I had other things and other errands I needed to run? And the 8 ball said, you may rely on it. And here I am tonight with the show. So we'll see what happens. All right. So what we're going to do here is something fun, fart machine related. Will the fart machine give us at least 3 bingos on its own? All right. Just something fun. 3 bingos. That means 6 farts on its own. So far, it's already at 2. Here we go. Whoop. What do we got? Here's the answer. What? Ask. Does that say ask again later? Dag snag it. I think it does. Ask again later. All right. Well, damn 8 ball. All right. Anyway, so let's go to that bingo cam. At least we know that the 8 ball bingo cam is working. That's right. It is. And I know you see this sweet, sweet hoodie. But what's under it? The micro harmonica. That's right. Still am missing my rubber. Haven't had a chance to replace that. So we're going to do a little back and forth so you can enjoy the harmonica because I know that's what you're really here for. And then from there, we'll give it one good spin and get ourselves a ball out. Hopefully just the one. We'll see. All right, there we go. We got ourselves one. There it is. Nice and juicy. White ball. Has a letter and a number on it. And that letter and number is 068. Who's 068? Could it be you? Let's find out. 068 is Jeff there. Right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen, you don't get a more fantastic show than that. Jeff, congratulations, sir. Let me go ahead and pull your $500 a week for life right out. Wow. First one out of the hole. First one out. Amazing. Amazing. If you don't believe in miracles, you clearly haven't watched my show. Jeff, congratulations to you, sir. This is coming to you in the mail with, of course, some fun stickers. And this is something else, which you guys may or may not remember from one of my previous episodes. But yeah, when I send you something like that, I pull one of these sweet stickers out of this big pack of stickers that I have. And I also mail that too. So you get something that you probably, hopefully, will win. But if not, you throw that away. But you still have something to put somewhere. I know. It's a gift that kind of keeps giving forever until it washes off or falls off or whatever. But anyway, congratulations, Jeff. Congratulations. Now, Jeff, normally right now I would be firing off the smoke machine. You know that how that goes. But I did warn you guys last week that this episode might be a tough one. We have he's been a valuable member of the team. You haven't really seen him, but you've seen his work. It's been fantastic. It's my friend we call 40 watt. He's actually 400 watt, but we call him 40 watt because he thought 400 would made him look fat. But anyway, little shout out to 400 watt or 40 watt, our friend from the show, who unfortunately has passed on to the next realm of its life. We have lost 40 watt, ladies and gentlemen. I did warn you, this show could be sad. We have lost 40 watt. And for that, we have this. I will remember you. You will remember me. Don't let your show go without smoke. Waiting for that memory. All right, there we go. So it's a little sad, little in memoriam for 40 watt, one of our team members here who is no longer with us. I meant any moment. Okay, I've had a moment. There we go. All right, let's get on to the rest of the show. And let's hope we don't see any gremlins. So far, we're doing great. All right, so let's get rid of some of this stuff. Like I said, the PayPal, you see the scroll, joke of the day, all the other stuff we got going on. Galaxy, if you're not a part of that, you should be. You automatically get yourself an entry into the end of the year show and the big prize. Big prize. Couple things. One, wanted to throw this out there. I don't know if anybody's ever seen me at Bigfoot's or any flying events or whatever, but you'll usually see me with this. It's a little Dave It Yourself toolbox. It's got all my tools in it. However, this one has fun stuff instead of and like little poo flingers and things like that, and all kinds of fun stuff in here. This is the Dave It Yourself bingo box and a toolbox all in one. This one will go as an added bonus to whoever has the most ticks on this list. All right. Whether you win in the big year end prize or not, the one with the most ticks, boom, also will get this. And I'm not going to open it up. You already see there's some good stuff in here. But I'm going to send this to you regardless whether you win the big prize or not. All right. So there you go. This is just a little consolation gift, which is actually probably the better of all the gifts. But to be honest with you, there's some good stuff in there. So anyway, that is also coming. We're adding that to the end of the year bonus as well. So, you just let me know how you want that to go. So, good stuff. You liking it so far? I am. All right, so let's talk about the weekend a little bit, and let's jump into that chickadee chat too. See what you guys are thinking about all that good stuff. See if anybody else snuck in. No guess on my drink tonight because I'm drinking out of a clear cup, but you can see water and squirt. QT. Not my favorite gas station anymore. Bucky's is my favorite gas station, but QT, close second. All right, so let's see who Randy B's ripping out the smoke machine. I know, man, sad. Try to get him to work, and I knew something was up. You know, he just wasn't doing it. Every once in a while, I fire something out, then he just, and then yeah, last week I just couldn't revive him. Couldn't revive him. So I don't know. There is one part I might try to revive, and I know this is totally dumb, but it's a Dave thing. But in the hose that goes into the liquid has this really cool little brass cone filter at the end. I might cut that off and put that as a gun or something like that on a plane. I know it sounds dumb, but I don't know it's special. Oh, silliness. Anyway, so let's go ahead and check out the chickadee chat here. Let me watch it here because it's easier to see here. Let's see if anybody else can. Tim Tuton, hey buddy, how you? Good to see you. Let's go ahead and hook you up with that moderator status, because trust me, with this show, all the folks that are in here are also moderators. They still need the help. So every man that can help, everyone that can help, we'll take it. If I could sign your cat or dog up, I would, because this show always needs some help. I don't remember. I know you're wondering, like, Dave, your show is going to totally get struck down for that Sarah McLachlan music that you put in there, but that was me. I know, but it was me. I was singing. So don't worry about the copyright strikes on this particular video. I know you're like, what? Yeah, it was me. Oh my goodness. Oh, salamander. All right, so we still got words popping out here. So who else is Matt, sir? Yeah, okay, so that's the for Aero Scout Matt. Rogers, there we go. Everybody's saying hello. See what else we got going on here. Anybody else sneaking in I haven't seen? Do. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Use my finger to scroll in. See who might have also snuck in. But I don't see anyone. Now I'll scroll a little with my thumb. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Aha. You didn't realize that this was going to be like the Joker 2, a foil do with so much singing, did you? But if you don't know that I'm a Joker too, well, then that's a foil on you. Hey, wordplay. Words. All right. That's enough silliness. Yes, I have taken my medication. Settle down. Keep the comments at a minimum. All right. What else we got going on here? We have got some. Ooh, we got ourselves a fart. That's number 3 at the night. Ugh. Still got to pop out one more there, gassy boy, though, before we pull another quick bingo. But that first one was stellar. Speaking of stellar, let's look at some stars. And what do I have that's got stars? Oh, the David Yourself Galaxy. That's right. If you're not part of the David Yourself Galaxy, well, first you got to ask yourself why. And two, if you have a legitimate reason why, and you think it's the reason that everybody should know, well, by God, you should text me and tell me. And the easiest way for you to text me and tell me is to send me your phone number to this address right here. And I will put you in my galaxy, which is why it's called the Dave Yourself Galaxy. And you'll be part of the group text that I send out with fun stuff. So anyway, if you're interested in that, feel free to do so. Or if you already have my number, just send me a text say you want to be a part of the galaxy, because that's what Paul McNeil did. Worked for him. And by being part of the galaxy, you automatically get your name on the list, whether it's on this list or not. Currently, at the end of the year, all the members that are part of the galaxy, I add them to the list. If you're already on the list, I just add another tick, because you get one just for being on the list. And you know how many you need to win? You know you need to win? Hang on, I've got it in my pocket right here. Right here, here it is. One. You need one to win. So you could have 30 on here, but you only need one to win. But 30 might get you this bad boy. I know. Silly. Silly. But you love it. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff here. We didn't even need to use Freddy the Frog on that first bingo. That was pretty fantastic. All right, so let's get rid of some of this stuff. This image here we don't need. Joke of the day, you know that's coming. Don't turn that off. That's your headphones, Dave. All right, so what else we got here? 8 Ball, Bingo logo, Galaxy, and PayPal, PayPal, and you've seen enough of that text for now. So there we go. All right. So there we go. Let's get into some more. About 7:25 minutes in. Let's go ahead. Oh, I do have a new little thing coming up tonight called Lost and Found. Lost and Found. So we have. Let me throw that out to the chickadee chat. Mail call, Lost and Found, two separate segments. Your call. Which one do you want to see first? Throw that in the chat and tell me. Lost and Found or mail call. Little hint for you. Both of them involve a cardboard box. So if you're looking for a variety there ain't none. But feel free to leave that in the chickadee chat and we'll see what you guys are thinking about that. And let's see what else we got here. So we already did the in memoriam for the smokes. I can't talk about it. It's too raw right now. But speaking of prizes for the end of the year, let's take a look at that. Here's the prizes for the end of the year currently, but I'm going to throw a little twist on it, little twiggity twist, and not just a prize bucket thing here, but a little twiggity twist. All right, let me take a look at my notes because earlier when I made this note, it made sense to me. So let me read it again. Let's see. So, all right. So there's going to be a new prize. New prize if the subs have not even reached 1670. So currently, right now, and again, we need some help on this. Currently, we're at 1655. So it's got to hit 1670 by the end of the year. That's 15 in a month and a half. Come on. That's not even one a day. So you guys can help make that happen. I will try to put some content out to help make that happen myself. But again, this is for prizes for you. So, so I'm not trying to push the subs as much as you should be helping to push the subs. But anyway, if you're flying in a field with somebody, hey, how you doing? Bill, Jim, Bob, Dilly, whatever. Hey, have you thought about? Have you ever heard Dave yourself? Oh, Dave yourself? Oh, well, whether you're into that type of stuff or not, it's worth checking out his channel, worth subscribing. If you do, tell him I sent you, and and gives me a chance to win something, and you could win something too. Oh, well, did you say it was David yourself? I did. Can you show me how to get to the channel? I can. And then you take it from there. Oh no! I hit the smoke machine thing. Clearly, I'm super sad about the smoke machine thing. I didn't realize I hit that. Must have hit it with my elbow. Who knows how long you've been watching that? But you've at least been hearing me, hopefully. Anyway, you missed the pantomime, but you get the point. So yeah, so if we don't hit 1675 or 1670, which is 15 subs before the end of the year, then we're going to have a completely new prize. Not going to be a worse prize, but it's also not going to be. Where's the prize thing? Why was I so far up there? Oh, I see what happened. But it may not be these. Now, currently, right now, what we're doing here now is if we can get to the 1700 at the end of the year, whoever wins in the bingo based on the list here, we'll get a chance to win both of these. Before it was, if we didn't get to that number, then you'd only get one of those. Well, I don't want to break this set up. It's a great WW1 set. I don't want to mess with it. So it's either both of these or another prize. Maybe it's the prize coming up in mail call. Who knows? We'll find out. I do have other things coming in mail call soon, so could be one of those. Who knows? But it will be something else if we don't hit 1650. So there we go. All right, so let's jump into the chickadee chat here. We're going to take a look at that 8 Ball as well too, and then we'll see if you guys are interested in. Oh, it's another fart from the fart machine. Well, when you have an electronic producer and it wants to do its own thing, you have to do what that electronic producer says. Not really, but that's the way we run the show. Mail call. We're getting a lot of mail calls up in there. All right. Like to hear that. Hey, smell your fingers in the house. Smell your finger. That alone deserves being a moderator. Just the name alone. Smell your finger. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Smell your finger. We're going to jump into some bingo here, just so you know. And there is a blank availability on each letter. So if you're interested in being part of the bingo, because again, even a first time viewer could totally win in bingo. It's happened before. It doesn't matter who wins a bingo as long as somebody wins. And we'll get a chance to either put you on the list I can mail you some stickers. You got options. So it's not just, oh, great, I won bingo. What do I get? No, 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 you got options. All right. So we'll talk about that. So if you want to do that, we'll get into that right now because, well, sort of right now. Let's jump into the 8 ball, see what it says. Will, let's answer this. Why is my thing going to do off? Why is this off here? All right, let's move this over a little bit. Let's see if that helps. Is that better? It is not. How did that change? Is my camera sliding? Maybe my camera's sliding. Let's take a look at that bingo camera real quick. Oh, my camera's sliding a little bit, maybe. All right. Maybe that's it. Let me try to fix that. We'll talk about the camera position here in a second. Pretty bad. All right. Fixing it, fixing it. You see the bingo holder thing I'm going to do over there? All right. This is not great to do while the show is live. I can tell you that. All right. We're going to fix that in post production right here. All right. So here we go. I'm going to spread this out. What happened here? Clearly, I'm just too excited about the show. All right, so we're going to fix this in post-production. Zoopity zoop. Try to fix it. Angle it a little bit. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Tell me. Tell me what's going on here. We might just have to hold the 8 ball up. All right, let's not even mess with the 8 ball right now. Let's just leave it like that. Let's get into bingo. I don't even want to try to mess with that anymore. All right, so here we go. Oh no. And then I messed with it some more. And that's something. There we go. All right, that's it. For the viewing audience and my OCD. That's better. And I need to stop kicking the table because clearly the set that I have the camera on, which is not great apparently, super wiggly. But let's get into that. All right, so let's jump into the bingo list just so that the folks at home can see. Bingo list. You can see there is a blank spot per letter. We still have the double spins, triple spins, double entry. If I pull one of those, everybody that wins in bingo tonight will be a part of a double entry. That includes you, Jeff. Double $500 a week for life entry. That would be crazy. Double prize, I-28, same kind of thing there. Double entry, of course, that is for the, well, double prize, I guess that's technically for Jeff. Double entry is more of the double number on the list there. So anyway, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and take a look at that. I'll go ahead and take a look at that chickadee chat real quick, see if you have thrown a number in there or whatnot. See if we got any of those we need to look at. Let me try and make that a little bigger while we're at it. Boopity boop. And a little bit more, sure, why not? For all the visually impaired. All right, so time for a joke of the day. It is time for a joke of the day. Shadow Ops, you're not wrong about that. And my first joke of the day is going to be brought to you by a Dave. So if you like that, smell your finger. If I win, I'll donate the money to charity, please. Well, here's how that works, smell your fingers. So, yeah, so if you don't happen to live in Georgia or in a place where they do like the lottery kind of thing, scratch offs, how this works is if you do end up winning, you can just send me back the lottery ticket. I will cash it in. You write your name on the back. Well, actually, maybe you don't write your name on the back. Maybe then I wouldn't be able to cash it in. No, don't write your name on the back. Dang it. I already did that on Michael Wright's and Randy Butterfield's now at this point. But that's all right. If they win, it's fine. But anyway, you can send it to me. Even if you win the $500 a week for life, I know this sounds stupid. I will actually send you the money. Or we'll figure out a way that you get in touch with the folks from Georgia and just say you were driving through and bought a lottery ticket, blah, blah. And there's the next bingo flirt. My goodness, say you're just driving through town, you bought one of these, blah, blah, you won. How do you get the prize? Anyway, the money's coming to you. I'm not keeping the money. That would be a horrible idea. So anyway, so yeah, so then once you get the money, you can do whatever you want to do with it. All right, so, and we're now at fart number 5. And I can notice that this hoodie's giving me a nice little green sheen. I'll have to keep that in mind in the future. Got like a little aura. Ooh. All right, so here we go. All right, don't get distracted, Dave. Squirrel. All right, here we go. Gets into that bingo cam while there's still somewhat sitting there. We're not going to mess with the 8 ball right now. I'll just hold it up. Here we go. There we go. All right, there we go. What do we got here? This is a big one. Maybe. Nah, that's a horrible way to reach for it. All right, this one is B4 is it you? No, B4 is Strutbuster RC. Oh my gosh, is Luke still in the chat? Lookity Luke, is he in the chickadee chat still, or is he one of those that just popped in and left? Well, Freddy the Frog It's giving him 1 minute to find out. Luke, 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 Luke. Still be here. Come on, Luke. Be in there. Come on, Bubby. Come on, buddy. Let's do it. If not, of course, joke of the day. Joke of the day, regardless, even if Luke wins. Any further bingo? Any bingo wins tonight? And I guess technically I won to Jeff, but the $500 week collects. But anyway, so smoke machine's down. Fun butt dance. So there you go. That's how we'll do that. Luke, Luke, Luke. Paul Ballard's in the house. Hey, Paul, good to see you, buddy. Luke, Luke, Luke. Uh, Luke popped in. Now, even if you pop in, it's totally fine. We're at 21 viewers, 15 likes. So if you haven't liked yet, remember, at the end of the show, if the peak viewers matches the likes, everybody in the stream wins. Again, I've said it before. It's happened before. It will happen again. Oh, Luke! Luke! No! All right, bars of stars in there. Luke! So sad. Dang it, he was in here earlier. I sure hope he hit that thumbs up, because if not, oh, Luke. But anyway, if you're in here, make sure you hit the thumbs up, because like I said, if you're part of the Dave Yourself Galaxy, I take a video right after the show the numbers, the results, shoot at the Dave Yourself Galaxy folks. So they already know whether or not they've won something for the next week. But if not, then, you'll find out about it the week after if I tell you, hey, guess what? Everybody last week won. So send me your addresses so I can mail you something. You are a monkey wrench. You sure are. Use the fork, Luke. Use the force, Luke. I know. I'm B4B1. Just before. Paul. All right, so here we go. That's pretty sad. That's all right. But we do have jokes of the day. Let's get into that. First joke of the day. Joke of the day warning. Warning. The following video may make you laugh so hard that you pee yourself just a little. Dave Yourself channel cannot be held responsible for wet underwear. Viewer discretion is advised. And finally, it's time for the joke of the day.
Dave joke time. What's the difference between a garbanzo and a chickpea? I never paid to have a garbanzo on my face. Ugh, God. It's not true. I paid to have a garbanzo on my face.
That guy's name is Dave. He has a channel on YouTube called Dave TV. If you want the link to that, I will send you a link to that. He's pretty funny. He does have some pretty funny stuff. He's got a really sweet Harley as well. Might do a whole Dave's jokes thing kind of thing, but he only has like 4 or 5 on his thing that are short, so couldn't really snag the other stuff he had going on because they weren't as funny. But he does have some pretty decent jokes on there. But anyway, so let's go ahead and check out the Chickadee chat. See what's thought about Dave doing that. Oh, thanks, Smell Your Finger. Appreciate it. Oof. Oh, funny. Too funny. Tuco in the shade. What's up? That would be funny if Tuco was also watching. Dave, Tuco here's your show on and he just goes crazy. Oh, fun. All right, so let's scroll back up here to can't believe Luke missed comment. He was in here earlier. Gotta stay it. You gotta stay in. You gotta stay in. You gotta be here to win bingo. So that's for sure. All right, so mail call. I did hear some mail call things. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump into that. And if you don't think I have a card for mail call, well, you're wrong about that because of course I do. It's called mail call. It's the mail call card. Nope, that's the lost and found card. Dang it. And that's also the lost and found card. Oh, I see what happened there. I put the oh, dang it. All right. So what happened here was, that old OBS thing. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Oh, OCD will kick in. All right, let me fix that real quick. Just enjoy the music while we do this. Yeah, do. All right, so Well, I can't seem to find my mail call thing. Well, if we can't find it, we just won't use it. That's how that works. Yeah, I can't seem to find it. Oh, there it is. Bam, got it. Mail call. There it is. And make me appear. There we go. Mail call. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. All right, mail call. Here we go. Let's get into some mail call. Oh, and you'll notice I'm all burgundy. Even my shoes. Ugh. That's right, burgundy shoes. All right, here we go. Burgundy from head to toe. All right, mail call. Here's my address in case you want to check that out. All right, so here's a little guesserino. We're just gonna put this in the chat, little one of those little bonus things here. Is it a car, RC car, RC helicopter, RC plane, RC boat? What do we got in the box? Put it in the chickadee chat. First one to get it correct will get themselves a mark on the bingo list, the important list. So go and put your guesses in the chat. Well, that's not what I want to do. Wrong thing. All right, let's jump into that chickadee chat real quick. See who gets some guesses on any of that. Excuse me. Scrolling down. We got ourselves an answer, guess of Heli, RC boat, submarine. Oh, Michael Bear, shoot outside the box. Good to see you, Michael. Thanks so much for being here. Submarine. Oh, Michael knows how we like to play here. I give you 4 options, just none of those. Hanger 51's in the house. What's up, buddy? Hey, Ketty. It's the Cubs sport. Is it? It could be. It could be. All right, well, let's jump back in here and see. We'll just leave it on this. This is basically the same screen. All right, open up the super dull blade, but it's sharp enough to do the job here, hopefully. Let's see what we got here. Ugh. And oh, I gotta figure out. Oh my gosh! Don't want the folks from OSHA running up in here. All right, here we go. What do we got? What could it be? Simulated drum roll. There it is. It is a plane. It is one of the Volantex F4U Corsair jobs. There we go. Who guessed plane first? Let's go ahead and see in the chickadee chat. Scroll up a bit. Cub Sport. Well, that is kind of a plane, but not really just one of the straight up plane answers. Let's see. He may be worth going with there. I don't have a problem with it. But let's see if anybody first said plane. And boat, car, plane. Hangar 51 said plane. All right, Hangar 51's the first one to say officially plane, which is one of the 4 options. So Hangar 51, we're going to give that to you, buddy. Good for you, pal. Oh, there you go. Hangar 51, you officially said the word plane, which was one of the options and is officially correct. Cub Sport is a plane, technically not one of the options, but I like the I like the thought. So Hangar 51 going on the list. Not already on the list, already no, because I don't remember writing a 51 times 1 times 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 times. All right, so Hangar 51, you are currently tied with Ray Emai. See if you can see that list. That way I don't have to read them all out. Smoky Mountain, you can see he's crushing it pretty hard. Randy's crushing it. Jeff Lower, Alabama, you can see he's hitting it pretty hard. So there you go. There's a list. There's the official list. So if you're not on this list, you're not part of the opportunity to win the big prize at the end of the year. Could be this if we don't hit 1650 or 1670. And if it isn't, could be something else. But these Volantex ones are supposedly pretty good. You know, they got the other ones too, the little P51 on the back. Pretty cool. But anyway, you know, the ones, the little pop-off propellers, when they hit the ground and stuff, comes with the remote and all that kind of stuff, ready to fly. So pretty nice. This is the V2 761-8 V2. not the 761-8, which the V2 appears to have the red stuff. It appears to be this one here with the red trimmings as opposed to the V1, which is the yellow trimmings. So that's what's in this box. Well, I say that's what's in this box, but we haven't seen what's in this box. Let's see what's in this box. Let's make sure it is that. Do do do. Take my super sharp knife again. Oh no, my thumb! Oh, stupid. But you didn't come here for smart, that's for sure. All right, so let's see what we got here. Card fell out. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yep, V2. Red trims. Nice. Controller on the bottom. Three extra props, one double blade prop, two three blade props, landing gear, two batteries. Nice. Nice. Got some pretty nice detail on it. You can kind of see that. Yeah. Let's see. Has it got a pilot in there? Hey, it does have a pilot in there. Oh, it's like a paper pilot. So he's got a lot of color and detail, but he's just a piece of paper in there. I don't know if you can see that at all. There's a little paper palette in there. But yeah, he's got a lot of, got the right colors and stuff on him, but yeah, he's just a little paper guy. Just a little slice of paper or a little piece of colored cardboard. It's so fun. All right, well, we'll put that back in because, again, this might be a prize for you guys later. So there's no reason for me to break that out when I'm still having fun with that helicopter. Volantex. If you guys got one of these Volantex planes in your hangar, let me know. I'd be interested to hear how they fly so we can go ahead and tell the folks in the Chickadee chat so when they maybe win it. Whoa, fart machine. Whoa. Man, I was just trying to reach for my drink and you're like, burn. Okay, well, I guess that's how we do that in this show. 7:47 in, we're already pulling up our third bingo. Damn, fart machine, you're going to break me. That's all right, because it's time for some more bingo. And the bingo list is as such. So smell your finger. I don't know if I noticed that you wanted to be a part of the bingo. If you don't, it's totally fine. You don't have to be a part of the bingo. If you want to be a part of the bingo, you just go ahead and throw either B5, I-19, N43, G49, or O63 in the chat. I'll go ahead and put you down on the list. If you don't want to be a part, you just want to watch this shenaniganery, well, there are plenty of folks that do that, so can't blame you for that. Just as long as you make sure that you like. We're currently at 20 viewers, 17 likes. 3 of you haven't liked. By God, it better not have been Luke from earlier. Oh, my goodness. Would you hate to be the one if it were like 20 and then 19 and you're the one that didn't like and then everybody lost because of you? Oh, you don't want to be that person. Nobody wants to be that person. So don't do it. Make sure you like. All right, so let's get back into here. Here we go. Another harmonica solo. Oh, we're going to flip it around this time, do something more the Southern Louisiana style. Here we go. All right. This one is going to be G50. G50. Who's that? Eric Johnson, 74. Eric, you won last week too. Did you learn your lesson? Are you in the chat tonight? By God, Freddie, sure hope so. If not, Freddie says you got yourself 1 minute to make it happen. But yep, sure enough, Eric Johnson, you won last week too, brother. So if you're not at stream again, like I said last week, it's because you better be rapping and riffing some tunes, Meddy. Boss is shouting out, come on, I-30. He knows how that works in the chat. Works great, actually. Just start putting it out into the universe. So yeah. All right, so we're at 19 and 18, so that's fine. It doesn't matter about the current viewers. It could be one current viewer. I could be just annoying one of you at this point. As long as everybody else that came in while they were here, they hit that thumbs up button, and they would still win. Maybe they're like, I don't care about winning. Well, guess what? Maybe other people are. If you don't want to win, great. You don't send me your address. I can't send you anything. Boom, solved, problem. But everybody else still wins. It's a group effort. All right, so what do we got? What do we get? Oh, dang it. Darn, 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 darn. That's all right. We got something for that. Now, this one is not a Dave joke. I mean, it is a Dave joke because it's part of the Dave Yourself channel in the after and sit down and stuff, but not told by a Dave. Unless you want to consider this AI guy to be named Dave. Here we go.
At a shopping mall, there are 3 empty storefronts, all lined up next to each other. A man named Bruce approaches the mall manager and expresses his interest in renting the leftmost space for his shop that sells men's clothing. That's great. The mall manager responds. You get a free sign for your store. What would you like it to say? Just menswear, Bruce replies. Not long after, another guy, Albert, comes in and says he'd like to rent the space on the far right. He plans to open a store for men's formal attire. Upon discussing the signage, he requests for it to read men's wear. The mall manager informs him, just so you know, the shop to the left will have a sign that says the exact same thing. Albert waves it off saying, that's perfectly fine with me. Lastly, a third man named Herman shows up, interested in the middle space. The mall manager is a bit concerned because Herman, too, wants to open a men's clothing store. He informs Herman, the stores to your left and right are both men's wear shops, and that's what their signs will display. Herman thinks for a moment, then grins and says, I want my sign to say entrance.
Smart. Speed prize time. Speed prize. You want your name to be on this list right here? What was the first guy's name that was trying to buy a shop? You just heard it. What was the first guy's name that was trying to buy a shop? Put it in that chat. You will get your name on this list and a tick, whether you're on the Dave Yourself Galaxy member or not. Winning bingo tonight. What was the first guy's name? The first shop owner, the guy that was trying to buy the first shop on the left. What was his name? Put it in the chickadee chat. First one to guess wins. A lot of you are like, oh, damn, pausing the thing, scrolling back a little bit in the screen. Hey, there's no rules on how you get the answer. You can either pay attention or scroll back. I don't care. First one in the chat that says it, though, will win themselves a little prize. Herman? No, Wild Bill, not Herman. Who will it be? Do I need to start throwing out hits? Come on now. Herman is using 100% of his brain. He sure is, Matt. He sure is. All right, come on now. Everybody's like, nobody's in the chat right now because everybody's like pausing the chat, scrolling back a little bit, looking at the joke. What was that first guy's name? Marvin? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. But I'll give you a hint. And this is a totally obscure hint, but you might get it. Donna. Bruce, that's right. I was about to do the Jaws theme because that was the name of the McCandless shark. Bruce, good job, CTRC Flying. You are not currently on this list, but you are going to be on it now. CTRC Flying. Good job, buddy. 2011. Times one, baby. Right on top. Look at that. Right on the top. Well, and that's a time for a commercial for Sticker App. It's not. Oh, my goodness. Well, there you go. Speed joke. Speed bonus. Good job. Tom, Dick, and Harry. Hey, I typed it first. Oh, Lori did? Did you, Lori? Oh, you did? Yeah, right after Marvin. Yeah, it just didn't come in at the same time. That's fine. Lori, you're on here. I already wrote CRTC down, so he's got to get it. So, Lori, you're also going to get one, too. Lori, thank you for shouting it out on there, Lori. If I had a producer, they'd be like, hey, Lori was already on there. But I don't have one of those, so that's why you guys have the wrenches. I'm totally slaughtering your name, but you're the only Lori I got. I got it. It's fine. And times one. Booyah. There you go. Off to the side. There you are. Gotcha. All right. That's how that works. And again, you only need one to win. So there you go. There we go. So there I've got you, Lori. We are square. Boop. Skirt. Skirt. Is that square? Kind of square. Yeah. It's. Oh, it's pretty square. We're going to call it square. If not, then now are we square? Let's see what happens. Mensa, Mensa. Yeah, you got it, Lori. OBS is now reconnected successfully. So that's good. Thanks, OBS. Oh no! Is that one of those gremlins? Gremlins! Could be. This show has been known to have them, and I certainly expect them, as do you, the loving audience. All right, let's take a look at my notes. See if there's anything else here I need to look at. The word was welcome. Randy and Michael, the mailouts. New prize, if not by 1670, by end of year, and memoriam for Scotland. 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 Ga 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 ga. Ga ga ga. Ga 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 ga. Gremlins. Oh, gremlins. I need to have some a little please pardon our dust type technical difficulties. More gremlins! Stop pouring water on them. Don't feed them after midnight. It'll only get worse. Water on them. Don't feed them after midnight. It'll only get worse. Trust me. Well, I've seen it sit on the cusp before. I've never seen it sit on the point before. I'm gonna assume because that's a gremlin. Well as two. Now it's reconnected because it's gremlins. Damn it. Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll do a 2 hour show. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It certainly looks. I mean, the damn 8 ball's sitting on the point, for God's sake. Come on. What the hell? Anyway, let's get into that bingo list. It's time to do some bingo regardless. Time to see if anybody else can win something, regardless what the 8 ball says. I mean, it's sitting on the damn point. Who the hell has ever seen do that? Not me. I've been doing this show 42 years. I have no idea. All right. So if you want to be a part of this bingo, go ahead and put your notes in the chiggity chat so I can see that. If you don't want to be a part of that, don't worry about it. Dave is having the Tyson effect on the net. I'm telling you, that's something else. I've never seen that. Dave's going bog shit Paul. The Tyson effect. No, I think he's talking about a different Tyson effect. All right, so there we go. The audio is screwed. Oh, it's probably because the. Oh, of course, yeah, no problem. You got it. Hopefully the auto's not screwed. It's not hitting the reds like it was last week, so should be fine. But yes, the OBS has kind of timed out. Now the box is green. We'll see what happens. Time to do bingo while it's still green. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Oh. Oh, wasn't even showing you the 8 ball cam. As you can see, a ball has fallen out. So you saw my expression. Oh, well, that's why a ball fell out. You know that means free ball. That means wearing no underwear in the summer. Free ball means we got to spin another one. It officially has to stay in the chute to be the actual ball. So I'm gonna grab this here, drop it in the chute, doop. All right, here we go. Gremlins, I'm telling you. First one is G46. G46. Who's G46? Could it be you? It is double spin. What? Double spin. You're breaking me here. Hey, man, you're breaking me here. All right, well, double spin, which means technically the third spin here. Hi. All right, here we go. This one is I-24. What? I-24 is Keith Christie. Keith Christie. All right, Keith Christie. We're going to go ahead and give you that minute, and we'll see who that other one is. Here's that minute from Freddy the Frog. 1 minute through my see-through timer. Ooh, you got to like that. Ooh, it's see-through. I got it from Wonder Woman. Came out of her jet glove box. She likes frogs. Keith Christie, are you in the chickadee chat? Where you at? There he is, Keith Christie. What? All right, Keith Christie. Yeah, Keith Christie. Nice. Till we get a smoke machine, that's what you're getting. Till we get the smoke back, you're getting the fire. Keith Christie, congratulations. All right, my man. Well, the big question, do you want me to mail you some stickers? Do you want your name to go on the list, buddy? Thanks, Frog. Yeah, we got it. He's already here, but thanks. So you tell me what you want to do with that, Keith Christie. You want to go on the list? Soon we're going to have to go to another list. Matter of fact, here's my list. That's my note to add those other folks on, and the word from the week before, salamander. That's what you guys are thinking about, salamander. That wasn't the word though. But you still got to stick around to the end of the show at the end credits. Tonight, you're going to see a Musky Bob end credit back from the day because I just love Musky Bob's end credit. And then there might be a word at the end of that. So you may want to stick around. You never know. Could be the one we use next week. What is it on the list? He says Keith Christie wants to be on the list. Keith Christie, douche times 1, 2, booyah! Keith Christie right below Lori there, right below Lori there. Nice. Congratulations. Just a little reminder. Now you're going for the big end of the year prize, which is these bad boys right here. If we can hit 1,700 subs by the end of the year, whoever I pull off this list will win both of these bad boys. If we don't hit 1,700 subs and don't even make it to 1,670, well, anything other than 17, let's put it this way. Anything other than 17, there's going to be an alternate prize. Could be what I just unboxed tonight. Who knows? Also, fantastic gift because only one of these is ready to fly. This one right here. This one comes with a controller. This one does not. So, battery, controller, everything in this one, just, the plane. So, there you go. But still, nice little World War I battle. I don't want to break them up. So, anyway, you're going to get a fantastic prize regardless. But if we can hit 17, and say we hit 17, say it's 17, 1701, whatever. We get to the price, hey, you get to win. And you're like, hey, you know what? I don't really want those. I want one of the other gifts that you showed. Totally your option. You're the winner. You can either have the double prize, the single prize, the other things I've got coming, because I do have other things coming. Oh, just trying to sweeten the pot for you. Like, oh, I don't know what I want now. I know. I did that on purpose. So some of that chickadee chat. All right, so let's get back here. So Keith Christie's on the list. I think Bob has really been busy going to the gym, ready to get ready for the show. Possibly. Totally possible. All right, so what else we got going on here? Now I don't have any specific fun videos because I figure we would just do a little hanging out. I'm trying to do as much as I could. But when we get to the lost and found, that box will take me a bit, so we'll probably do that here in just a bit. But let's see here. Let's see how the bingo 8-ball's doing. Still sitting on the point? Yep, sure is. Oh, we still got one more ball in the bingo cam. You guys are like, hey, Dave, what about the ball still in the bingo cam? Oh, you mean that one right there? Oh, you want me to look at that one? Oh, duh. All right, fine. We'll look at that one. And this one is N38. N38 is Rich M. Rich M. Is Rich M in the house? Let's see. Rich M, where are you? Rich M, boy, I don't see you. Rich M. You got yourself 1 minute to figure it out. Bam. Friday says you got 1 minute. I think the audio is screwed, but it doesn't make a difference. All right, well, hang on. Let's try that. Let's try this. Let's see if that helps at all. But the audio's messed up. Great. Great. Awesome. Well, if you wanted to watch a smooth show, there are plenty of shows on YouTube for that. You wanted to watch a show that was barely held on by the strings on a Sunday night at 7. This guy. This guy. All right. Rich Ham, where are you, buddy? You got yourself 13 seconds, 12 seconds, 10 seconds to appear. Better now. Okay, well, excellent. Thank you. 5 by 5 now. Nice. 5 by 5. Cool. Oh, my goodness. All right, super sad. But not so sad. And if you are super sad, don't worry, because I'm going to pick you up with this joke of the day.
3 men who had just gotten married were sitting together and discussing their wives. The first man said he married a woman from Iowa. He told her, "You need to handle all the cooking." On their very first day, he didn't see anything. But by the second day, she fell into line. The second man chimed in, saying he had married a woman from Minnesota. He instructed her, "You have to manage all the cooking and also make sure the house is clean." The first day, he didn't see any change. However, by the second day, she fell into line. The third man, who married a lady from South Dakota, shared, "I told my wife she's responsible for the cooking, cleaning, and even the laundry." On the first day, he didn't see anything, nor the second day. But on third day, the swelling went down, and he could see a little out of his left eye.
Anybody married from a woman from South Dakota? Is that joke true? Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. There is that. And let's see. Let's jump into 809. Yeah, let's jump into some. Oh, that's right. It's Know Your Nuts November. Let's do some of that. It's time to learn something about your nuts because it is No Shave November. So it is time to. It's Know Your Nuts November brought to you by the Dave It Yourself channel because I think it's important that you guys know your nuts. And you ladies too. It's a free country. You're allowed to have nuts, especially if they're any of these, such as the flange nut, a nut with a built-in washer-like flange. Ooh, we've seen those. The T. Oh, is that what that's called? A nut designed to be driven into wood to create a threaded hole. He said hole. And then the K-lock or cap. They don't explain what cap means, but K-lock. Maybe it kept it in place. Maybe that's what that means. Nut with a detached free spinning external tooth lock washer. Oh, I've used those before. Now I know that's a K-lock. Ah, I love this show. And then a coupling. Oh, I've seen that. I guess that's kind of self-explanatory, but yeah, coupling nuts are long nuts. I think, fellas, a lot of us have some coupling nuts at this point in our ages. Long nuts used to connect pieces of threaded rod or to other male fasteners. Ooh, like I said, we're free thinking here. If you want to attach your nuts to other male fasteners, well, then you need a coupling nut for that. And that's some more Know Your Nuts November from the Dave Yourself channel. You are welcome. It's important to know your nuts, right? And here on the Dave Yourself channel, we like to expand your mind and philosophy about things such as nuts. If you missed last week's show, it was about pussies and nuts. So if you missed that show, well, you may want to check that one out. Matter of fact, one of our longtime viewers, and he knows who he is, says, "This is a great show, Dave." So thank you to that longtime viewer. He knows who he is. Anyway, so thank you for that. All right, so we have pulled, let's take a look at that bingo tally so far. And the bingo board says we have pulled this many, which appears to be carry the 1, subtract 2, 6. Because we had ourselves a double spin and one fell out on the table, and the fart machine's been pretty. Oh! I was just saying you've been pretty active tonight. There you go again. But that is still an odd number, so you need one more before we get at it. So, all right, let's get into that. Oh, oh, I swear there's a ghost in this place sometimes. Seriously. Well, guess what time it is, folks? It is time for us to get into some more. Oh, bingo! That's right. Back to the bingo list. Fart machine says it's so. So, by goodness, we got to listen to the fart machine. You never know. It could be one of those nights. It's just a crazy, crazy night. Let's ask the 8 ball if we're going to have any more winners tonight. I think my camera's still moving here. Oh, now this has changed some more. Goodness gracious. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can try to square this up. We'll just do that. Bring this down some. See if that helps. Still on the point, as you notice, which is ridiculous. 8 ball. Well, we have some winners. Oh, there we go. We got ourselves an answer. And it says, without a doubt. Without a doubt, it says. There we go. Without a doubt. You can see that. So I'm liking that. Let's go ahead and jump into that bingo list then. See if we can get ourselves some winners. Because we're doing pretty good tonight. Pretty hot tonight. Pretty, pretty hot. No, 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 you don't. No, no. We are still working on this one. I don't care. No. I don't care if you had guacamole at lunch that's really ripping you up. No. You're going to bankrupt me tonight. All right, here we go. Time for another bingo. Listen. Here we go. There we go. Man, that thing is just wiggling like all anybody's business. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's probably gonna drop the camera now. All right, here we go. Try and fix it, maybe, sort of. Oh my gosh! I tell you, it's not one thing; it's something else. Here we go. Let's fix this real quick. On the show editing. Here we go. Do, 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 do. There we go. Bep, 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 bep. There we go. Get back there. Bep, 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 and boop, 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 and bam. Spread it out. There we go. Make it fat. That's what she said. All right, there we go. What do we have here? Oh, we got ourselves a little hint there. Is that a two? Is that? Oh, we see a two. What kind of two is it? It's I-28 kind of two. I-28. Double prize. What? 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 Crazy. Double prize. You know what that means? Everybody that won a bingo tonight gets double prize, which means Jeff, second $500 a week for life prize coming your way. That's two tonight, big boy. That's two. Jeff, double prize. Bam. And then from there, we go ahead and add CRTC Flying another tick, Lori another tick, Keith Christie another tick, and Hanger 51 another tick. Booyah! Double prize for everybody in bingo tonight and future winners. Just so you knows. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Jeff. Double bingo coming your way, buddy. That would be crazy. Make sure you have Linda do one of those so that you both can win $500 a week for life. Because I don't know if they'll give you two tickets. Maybe. Who knows? Chances that you winning both, pretty slim. But anyway, congratulations. Boom is right. Butt dance. Uh, uh, All right. Butt dance. There we go. I know at home you're like, oh man, I really hope he gets that smoke machine back soon. Probably. I wouldn't blame you. Oh, huge, huge, huge. You see how the pieces of the puzzle come together? Play the game just right. Oh, my goodness. Crazy pants. Oh, fart machine, you're killing me. Killing me. I'm going to have to turn you off. I can't take it. All right. Yep. Barely do it again. Bingo. Goodness gracious. You're gonna kill me tonight. All right, so if you haven't already put your guest in, or you want to be a part of this list, yeah. And if you haven't called people that normally watch the show, you don't see them in the stream, like Bingo's going crazy tonight. You better get on the show. Well, then you better be a good friend and text them and tell them to get on the show because things are going crazy tonight. I can't explain it. All I know is, hey, it's the show. So here we go. Bingo yet again. Fingers are still sore from the last roll. Oh, well, that was an easy one. That was ready to go. Well, I'm like, oh, people might think I might have put that in there, but I'm like, I didn't know, but I could roll it again. We can't really see it. Nobody knows. You know what? Just to remove all questions about whether or not I already set that in there, because I did not, but still, I really just want to play the harmonica more. And then it falls out of my mouth. Damn it! Oh, it's on the table and won't fell out. My. All right, so go ahead and pick this one up off the table next to the mouse. Drop it in the chute. Here we go, folks. The ridiculousness just continues to occur on the Daversville channel tonight. Oh my gosh. This one is G53. G53 is who? RC Roland. No, wait a minute. Hamilton's Hanger. Neither of which I think are going to stream, so I'm not going to worry about hitting Freddy the Frog on that one. But if they happen to pop up, either RC Roland or Hamilton's Hanger, since I said them both, since neither one of them are here, either one of you show up, you get a chance to win. Next one here is is G48. G48 is triple spin. Are you stuff? Got triple spin. Yay! Triple spin it is. Son of a. Triple spin. Here we go. Oh, no need for harmonica on here because I don't know how to play the death march. All right, triple spin. All right, here we go. Yikes. All right, I-19. I-19 is Blake number. Oh, smell your finger. This is the one you should have picked. I-19. Telling you, I-19. That was all you. That's a blankie. All right, next one. Next one is 61. 61 who's Shadow Ops. Now, Shadow Ops isn't normally the one that sticks around. But if he stick around tonight, we'll find out. Last one is 72. That's the last one on the list, if I'm not mistaken. And that one is, no, it's not. But it is Jono Edwards. Who almost got called out saying two names. It's Lynn Jono Edwards. All right, so for all those that I called out, you have yourself 1 minute, including Hamilton's Hanger and RC Rolling at this point, just because, gone forever. But anyway, so let's jump into the chickadee chat. See what you guys think about that. Let's see here. Do a little scroll up here. Boom with that. Nice. Yep. Had one in the chamber. Yeah, it sure did. Yeah. Bingo's out of control. It is out of control tonight, let me tell you. Out of control. Between it and the fart machine, it's like they were like scheming. Jono Edwards in the house. What's what? Nice, Jono. Excellent. PA Paps, good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much. Jono, you're on there. We're going to go and get you a prize. We're going to determine what it is that you want here in just a second. Good for you. We're still waiting on RC Roland or Hamilton's Hanger. We're going to give them the last 10 seconds here, see if they happen to pop in. But Jono's definitely in there. You know what that means, Jono? You're going to get yourself a good dance. In case you missed it earlier, we lost the smoke machine. So there we go. All right, there we go. Congratulations, Jono. What? Jono, 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 Jono. Yeah. All right. Congratulations to you, Joe Edwards. So, my man, you get the chance to either get me to, you want me to mail you some stickers, or, or would you like to be in the big drawing for the prizes at the end of the year by getting your name on this list, which, as you can see, is filling up pretty good. But guess what? Doesn't matter how many ticks are on that list. You only need, how many is that you need to win, folks? One. Just one. So, Joe Edwards, you let me know. Do you want me to mail you some stickers? You want something like that? If you do, you go ahead and send me your address to the davidyourselfchannel@gmail.com, and I'll get those to you. Or if you would like to just go ahead and put your name on this list, you tell me that. Big draw, please. The big draw it is. Jono. Jono. I'm just going to put Jono because you're the only Jono we got here. All right, there you go, my man. You're on the list, Jono. Nice. It is a crazy, huge bingo tonight, no doubt. But for the ones that didn't win, I want D7. Michael Bear says D7. Oh, okay. You already are D7, aren't you? All right, so but D7. What? Wait a minute. There's no D in bingo. Did you just throw me off on that? Or are you talking about something else? Oh, it's so funny. 8 points for the previous bingo. Put me on the list DIY. I have 8 points from the previous bingo. That put me on the list DIY. Do you have 8 points from the last one? Did you get 8 points from the last one? Last week? Is that what happened? Oh, I would have put you on the list, right? Are you kidding? Are you kidding, Shadow Ops? Actually, you won earlier, right? Yeah. Didn't we call you out? Yeah. Oh, 61. Yeah. Yeah, we called you out earlier. I don't have you on the list already. But we called you out earlier in bingo. So if you want to be a part of the list, I'll put you on there right now. The fucker D said. The fucker. I see. Okay. So so yeah, so if you want to be on here, we can do that. Would you like to be on the list then? Shadow. Previous had 8 banked. All right, well, I'm not going to say you're lying, but I don't have you on the list. But I do have a feeling in the back of my head that I was still missing somebody, and that could have been you. All right, so I've got you 8 on the list, Shadow. I'm putting 8 on the list. And again, you only need 1 to win, but I do believe that is correct because I do remember missing somebody. I just couldn't remember who it was, and I do remember. But I think that was like 2 or 3 shows ago. You start picking those up. As a matter of fact, you start picking those up in October, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, no worries. Got you on the list. So we have that squared away. Oh, right. Yes, please. All right, you got it. All right, so now for the folks that weren't here to win, it's time for another joke of the day. Dang it, did I not hit the card? Try again. There it is. Joke of the day. There we go. Should be this
A
one.
lady passed away and found herself standing before heaven's entrance. At the entrance, an angel greeted her with a warm smile. "What task must I complete to enter this beautiful place?" she inquired. "It's quite easy," the angel replied. "You just have to spell a particular word." Surprised by the simplicity, she curiously asked, "What word do you want me to spell?" The angel gently said, "Love." With a sigh of relief, the lady responded, "Love." Pleased, the angel granted her entry. As time passed in heaven, one bright day, the angel approached the lady, asking if she could guard the entrance for a short while. The lady agreed and took her position at the entrance. During her watch, a familiar face approached. It was her husband. She exclaimed with surprise, "Darling, what brought you here so early?" Tears filled his eyes as he explained, "My life was never the same after you left. My heart ached, I couldn't eat, sleep, or find joy in anything. During your hospital stay, a kind nurse cared for you and supported me as well. Over time, she became my close friend, helping heal my broken heart. We eventually grew so close that I asked her to be my wife, but fate was cruel. During our honeymoon, I met a tragic accident." Feeling a mixture of emotions, she softly said, "I hope you found some happiness, even if it was short-lived." Wiping his tears, he asked, "So, what's the process to enter this heavenly place?" She replied, "Simply spell a word." He was relieved and asked, "Which word?" With a mischievous grin, she said, "Flaxenacini hilipilification."
Oh, she don't want him there, that's for sure. You know what else I got for that? Bonus question time. This is actually a word that I have had on the show before in the words of the Dave. I know it was one of those ones with the little letters because it scrolled across the entire screen. But I have had this word before on the channel. So the fact that it showed up in the joke tonight was fantastic. The first one to tell me the answer or what that word means will get 5 entries on the list tonight. So there you go. 5 entries on the list. So speaking of that, I need to give Shadow Ops a couple more because it's actually double prize night tonight. There you go, Shadow. Threw a couple more on there. So the first one to tell me what floxinification means, I will give you 5 prize points. That's how we're gonna do this. Let's go jump in the tickety chat and see what she thinks about that. Yeah, one woman man, no doubt. Short term, Paul says. No, sir. Not to mind. No, no, I'm looking at the definition here. No, that's not it. Pretty close though. Yeah, you got it, Shadow. The thanks. Yep. The list before you took a break. Do maybe. Yeah, could be. Who else? Anybody got any guesses? That is a toughie. That is a toughie. Should I give 10? 10? I tell you what. Yep, that's it. Flocks in the hill of Akinnet. Yeah, that's the word right there. So CTRC put it in the stream. So if you guys want to copy paste that into Google, first one to give me the actual definition or what it means in a nutshell, which can be summed up in one word. Yeah, fingers are flying on the keyboards is right, PA Paps. You are not wrong about that, buddy. It's made up. No. Teeth cleaning? No. No. Some have said that my show is this exact thing. Not anybody we know, of course, but if that's a hint to help you out, it's all about helping you out here. So, yeah, flocks in the hill of an indicator. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try to say it. The night I had it on the show as a word of the day if I didn't practice saying it. But worthless, Jeff in Laurel, Alabama. That's right. It does mean the action of habit of estimating something as worthless. The word is used chiefly as a curiosity, as in my new book is more than just a 400-page exercise in flocking a hill of identification. Or my show on Sunday nights is more than just a 2-hour exercise in flocking a hill of identification. So congratulations to Jeff. He gets himself 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations, Jeff. He is a huge winner tonight. Huge winner tonight. Congratulations, Jeff. Awesome. Ace is right. Jeff's is like pew pew shoot him out. He's killing it tonight. And again, couldn't happen to a nicer guy, no doubt. He's been a fan of the show for a long, long time. So definitely appreciate that. All right, so let's get into. I thought you were big hearts. No, no, that's really what people think about my show. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. Because a lot of people go to like RC related channels for RC related stuff. They're not here to win prizes. I know. That's why I'm the only channel that gives you prizes like that. Because when you need that prize fix, gotta get some prizes. Where will I get some prizes from somebody that doesn't know better? I got a plan. Yep, I'm the one that helps you get that plan. All right, so let's jump into something new that I've got going on here known as Lost in Food. That's right. Now, a little background about my weekend. Um, had a great weekend, birthday weekend. Went to Tennessee with the boys to watch. What is this guy's name? Basically, he's an illusionist. You've seen him. See if I can put that up there. Justin Wellman, the Illusionati tour we went to. Pretty great show. Super family friendly. Good stuff. We laughed. We had a good time. Had some burgers and stuff at another joint, some beers and stuff. We played some Cards Against Humanity. That was fun. Then that, and then came back to their place and then watched the Tyson fight. We won't get into that. Um, we all have our own opinions of that. I'm just going to say, hey, good for both of them. Since they both made a ridiculous amount of money, more than everybody in this group makes per year, added combined. But anyway, so and then Saturday or yesterday, rented a U-Haul and moved one storage unit from Duluth, which is like 20 minutes away from here, to Buford, which is where I live, and went from a 10 by 20, which is $400 a month, to a 10 by 10, which is all I really needed at this point, and was able to get that for 53 bucks a month. Booyah! So I'm saving some huge money, which might explain some of these prizes you guys are getting. But in doing so, I happened to find a box that I had not seen in a while, and it was marked something out of curiosity. I was thinking, oh, it's marked drones. I don't know if you can see that on the box, but there it is. Drones. It's marked drones. It's got a 2 in a circle. Don't know if it means there's only 2 drones in here or not, but we're about to find out. So let me break out my trusty not so sharp knife and see what we have. I'm excited. I'm hoping it's what I'm hoping it is, to be honest with you, because I've been looking for something for a while here, haven't been able to find it, especially since I lost my bee drone, which I told you about last week. But uh, uh, oh, my finger! Oh, dang it! It's supposed to hold it like that. There it is. Not very good at this illusion and stuff. All right, so here we go. Drone box. What do we got? Oh, yes, it is in here. Thank goodness. Oh, I've been looking for this thing forever, and I think we talked about some of this stuff before. I think I may have had it on the show back in the day. But Bionic Bird. Have you guys seen that? The app-controlled Bionic Bird. This thing came out. I can't remember if this thing was a Kickstarter or what. But yeah, Bionic Bird, little charged up and flies kind of thing. I don't know where this grass came from. Probably from me crashing the Bionic Bird. But anyway, yeah, because these little super thin wings and stuff. Don't download the flying app. I wonder if that thing's still even available. Well, it's one way to find out. But yeah, the Bionic Bird, that's fun. That's not the thing I was looking for, but that's fun to see. So fun. That would be fun to drop out of the EC 1500 maybe. And then Spider-Man. Oh, here we go. Well, got a headset in here. The Spider-Man drone from the Spider-Man movie. Did you guys ever see that Spider-Man movie with a drone on his chest? This is a fun little drone. Flies super fun. Has sounds that come out. What's the AI? Is it Kathy, Karen? What's the AI from Spider-Man? Anyway, her voice comes out of here and it does some cool stuff and launches and stuff. So that's fun. The spider drone. So I might need to charge that up and try to do some videos of that. That could be fun. But what I was really looking for was this bad boy right here, which is basically the Infinity Pro version of the Bugs 8. It's a limited edition version, which is actually not in this box. It's in this box, hopefully. Yep, it's heavy. Nice. Put it in its own little special box. And it's upside down. Oh, look at there. Okay, yeah. I think I may have had this on the show before. But this is a little FPV flying drone kind of thing. Kind of a larger size, but got the camera on the front. Nice big props. It's the one that has the... Oh, that explains that. That's why I had that controller. I found the actual controller that goes with this, which is the same controller. It's got different markings. But these are the ones that have the little FPV screen that you can just snap right on the controller. Like that. Bam. And then you can watch the FPV feed while you're doing that. Or you can take the same screen and then open this up right here. And then take the screen off. And take the little sun protector off and then just drop it right in here. Sorry. And then you got the same viewer right in there. So pretty fun. I've been looking forward to this. This is one of the first FPV drone type things I ever bought. And it was super hard to fly because, well, I didn't know how to fly FPV drones. But this is part of like the old Bugs 8 series from back in the day. Matter of fact, I think RC Sailors were big on those back in the day. But this is a great little drone. Got some cool little fun things. It's super fast. I think it's a 4-inch drone. Well, here we go. 4-inch drone, maybe. It's probably 2 inches on each side. Yeah, so they probably call that a 4-inch drone with 4-inch props. Um, but it's got 4 batteries in it, kind of thing, and the silver props that come with the custom version. Um, so yeah, fun. I've been looking forward to this, especially since like I said, I lost my B drone at Bigfoot. Pretty sad about that. But I was just starting to get a little more comfortable, not shadow ops comfortable flying the FPV stuff, but hopefully someday. But not yet. But I was starting to get comfortable. So the fact that I lost my B drone, but now found this drone, oh, I might be able to start reliving my hopeful FPV fantasies. So yay, that's fun. So yeah, all right. That's actually the one thing I've been looking for the longest time. And the fact that the Spider-Man drone and the Bionic Bird are also in here. I need to bring this to the channel for sure. See what happens. And then the Spider-Man drone. You guys want to see a video on that? Let me know. Because that's a fun little drone too. I bought it more for the novelty, and then when I got it and started flying it, I was like, ah, this thing's actually pretty cool. It does tricks and stuff. It's pretty sweet. So there we go. And that is some more of the new segment called Lost and Found. You like my little meme I made there? My little emoji? It's a Dave Yourself logo smiling. Oh, yeah. A little something fun. So, yeah, some cool stuff. So, it was pretty fun. The other thing that was fun was as I was going through, not the storage unit itself, but downstairs were all my other stuff that was in the other the all RC unit that I emptied out 2 years ago. As I was looking through those boxes, I was actually looking. Oh, damn fart machine! You're killing me. You're killing me. That's only one though. It's still an odd number. You still got to come back with another one. But anyway, so when I was looking for that here earlier, I was doing the. Oh, you are son of a. Well, I don't know where the rails for this show went because it is off the rails. So if you see the rails out there, let me know because this show has lost the rails a long time ago. It's been running without rails for at least over an hour now. Because it's time for some more bingo. I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. Damn it, pharmacy. Hopefully I'll remember in a second. But it's time for more bingo. By goodness. Jiminy Christmas. That's fine. Whatever. I mean, what? We normally pull 6 a night. I mean, no big deal. That's more than 6. Whatever. The number is actually 4, just so you know. If I could pull 4 per night, that's all I really need. 1 every half an hour. Booyah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're about to spin again. And if it hits another double prize or triple spin, son of a. That will be fine. Fine. I will be fine with that. Here we go. Soothing tunes from the harmonica. Lose yourself in your mind space, Dave. Feel the harmonica. Release your anxieties. Okay, here we go. Oh, 67! Oh, 67 is son of a biscuit mother. Yep, 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 yep. Smoke machine, I miss you. See what your loss has totally made the show go off the rails. All right, well, we're spinning again because apparently that's what needs to happen here. Oh, here we go. And this one is I-22. Wild Bill. What? Wild Bill. Wild Bill. Is Wild Bill still in the chickadee chat? I sure hope so. Freddy the Frog doesn't want to be in the chat, but I do. So let's find out. Wild Bill, he's in there. What's what? Freddie, you're done. Just gonna turn you off. Wild Bill. Time to do that Wild Bill dance. Wild Bill, Wild Bill, Wild Bill dance. Wild Bill, I'm losing my pants. Wild Bill, Wild Bill dance. Wild Bill, give me a chance. Yeah, all right, Wild Bill. What? Nice. All right, Wild Bill, well, I'm sure you probably don't want stickers from me. You might. But if you don't want stickers, we'll put your name on the list. And don't worry about the list getting full. I got more paper. So we're good. You tell me what you want, my man. You want to be on the list? You want me to mail you some stickers? Oh, bank it. All right, there you go. Bank it is. Make sure he's not already on the list. He's not. Wow, Bill. Boom, boom, bam, bam, boom. Wow, Bill. Right there, buddy. There you go. Whoa. How many people have we put on this list tonight? Fast question answer. Immediate prize for 3 extra points on the board. How many new people have been added to the list? One of them should have been added before, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I think I just gave you the answer. Ray Imai says 5. No, sir. 4. CRTC, CTRC. No. 3 new people. 6. PA Pap said 6. That's right. We got Wild Bill, Shadow Ops, who should have been on there, Jono Edwards, Keith Christie, Lori, and Hangar 51. 6. Congratulations, PA Paps. You're going on the list as well, my friend, right now, which technically would make it 7. Huge night tonight. My goodness, what a great birthday show. PA Pass, what did I say? You'd get 3? 1, 2, 3. PA Pass on the list. What's what? There it is. Right there. All right. Oh my gosh, that sheet of paper is getting full. Probably because I'm writing too big, but that's all right. Oh, nice job, buddy. Nice job. Fantastic. All right, so where are we at on time? Hey, look at that. 8:44. We're doing great on time. All right, so even though we're doing great on time, and we had another huge win. It's still time we do some more joke of the day because I still got a couple left. So of course we're gonna do it. Here it is.
An elderly man was lying down on the surgical table, ready to undergo an operation, and he had made a special request that his own son, who was famous as a talented surgeon, be the one to conduct the surgery. As they were about to administer the anesthesia to him, he asked to have a quick word with his son. The son approached, concern evident on his face, and asked, "Yes, Dad? What would you like to say?" With a hint of a smile, the father gently said, "Listen, son, I just want you to stay calm. Do your absolute best, but always remember one thing. If something happens to me, your mother is going to come and live with you and your wife."
Yeah, I guess it could be a better show. again, again, yeah. I have no idea how that happened. Don't remember turning that down at any point in time during the show. Sorry, don't know when that happened. Was the main show came down like that as well? Or is it on now? Oh my gosh. Gremlins! Again, I didn't turn that down. I don't know what happened there. Jiggity chat. See what you think about that. No audio since the video. No, of course. Of course. Well, it shows that it's got sound now. And again, I don't know. It's one of those joyous tears things. It's so much of it's been so fantastic, and then it still has the typical Dave Yourself flavor. Gremlins, sound issues, camera wiggling, fart machine having the damn runs, whatever. It's fine. But I'm glad it's all good now, so that's fine. As long as that's a good thing. Oh, well, off. Drive me crazy. But that doesn't mean that it's not time yet for another bingo. Starting to get a hoarse voice from yelling bingo night. All right, let's make sure the headphones are still working. They are. Goodness gracious pants. All right. All right, here we go. Hopefully the final bingo, the final roll of the night. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Well, nothing fell out, so let's see what happens. We're still doing sound? We are. All right. This one is B14. B14 news. Michael Bear. Michael Bear. Is the bear still in the house? I remember he was here earlier. Michael Bear, are you in the house? Are you in the house? Are you in the house? Ooh, 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 ooh. Are you in the house? Michael Bear, in the house. My, 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 Michael. There he is. Michael Bear's in the house. Score. Up, boom. Our final winner of the night. Because I turned the phone machine off. Michael Bear dance. Michael Bear dance. Michael Bear dance. Michael Bear dance. My, Michael Bear dance. Michael Bear dance. Michael Bear dance. My, my, Michael Bear dance. Winner! Chicken dinner. Congratulations to Michael Bear. Congratulations, my man. Do you want to sell some stickers? Or do you want to go on the list? Yo, choice. You get choices on the Dave Yourself channel. That's right. Choices. You tell me, my man. That was to be 13. I know, man. I know. I know. Michael Bear, how do you want that prize? Do you want to get yourself some stickers? If you want some stickers, I'll make it worth your while. I'll put you on the list. All right. Well, I'm not going to show you the stickers now. So fine. Michael Bear on the list. Michael Bear. 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 Times one. Michael Bear's on the list. Dude, look at that list of folks. That big old list of folks. Oh, let's go to CRTC's. Jeff's tickets. Don't worry, Jeff. I won't lose those. There you go. That's the list. Looking pretty good. Bunch of folks on there. Don't worry, Jeff. I got your double $500 week for life bingo prize option tonight. Wow. What a huge, mungus show. Huge, mungus. Ah, my birthday weekend, and I'm giving out prizes left and right tonight. You're welcome. I'm welcome to myself. Makes me feel awesome. It is awesome. Now Michael's like, now I'm so damn excited. Now this show makes worth it. Totally makes it worth it now. That's right. And I give you tons of opportunities to win. Again, if you haven't liked the show, we're at 22 confirmed viewers and 24 likes. So 24, that's a good number. So again, everybody in the stream might win if at the end of the show we're at 24 peak viewers and 24 likes. So again, everybody on this list can get themselves another tick, 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 all the way down the list. And then everybody on the list in the stream tonight can go on this list or get stickers, whatever you want. But yeah, that's how that works. Until the end of the year, that's how each show is going to work. We're just going to try to give away as much stuff as we can. Hey, Professor Dave, can I buy some sticks? Sticks. What sticks? What sticks are you talking? Oh, stickers? Can you buy stickers? No. If you want some stickers, though, send me your address to my email, which happens to be this right here, the David Yourself channel at gmail.com. You send me your address there. Oh, my hand's going to the void. Oh, I've lost my hand. Oh, look, there's another me back there. Check that out. There's two of me here. Hey, it's Dave. It's Double Dave night. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, so if you want some stickers, just send me a email there that you want some. But also, if you are interested, of course, in buying some stickers, you can't really buy stickers. However, should you want to donate to the Dave Yourself PayPal, right here, and I'll throw the text back up there too, so you know that I'm not joking. But every dollar you spend, you'll receive 2 entries, and all money raised, which you'll see coming on the scroll here, goes toward more prizes for you guys. I don't use it to pay the grocery bill, the gas bill, any bill. I don't use it to pay bills. As a matter of fact, in my PayPal, I got over $100 right now for you guys. So if I don't give away one of the prizes I already have, I'll be using that PayPal money to get you guys something straight shipped to your house. Just depends on what's easier and what kind of subs we get. So again, if you get somebody to subscribe to the channel, have them comment on any of my videos that you got them to subscribe, then I will enter you and give you an entry for them as well. So you can get 2 there. Smoky Mountain did that on the show one night, so he got himself 2 that night. So it does happen. And again, anytime you're flying with other folks, hey, have you heard of the Dave Yourself channel? Subscribe. You don't have to hit, all notifications. You can hit no notifications, mute. It doesn't matter. It helps you if they subscribe. And then just have them comment, and then boom, you go on the list. And yeah, that's how it works. And then at the end of the year, you're going to know I'm going to come up with some sort of crazy something or other to get the names out. Last year, what did I do? I wrote names on stickers, right? Yeah. And before, I've done drone things where I drop stuff. I've done card things that had a popcorn bucket on the back full of ping pong balls, and I jumped it off a hill, and the ball that got closest to the cone was the winner. So yeah, so I think that's the one that Randy B won, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I will probably do something crazy, probably EC 1500 related, maybe. Who knows? But anyway, it'll be pretty exciting. So make sure you want to get on this list because that's what you want to do. All right, so we're rolling down toward the end here. So let's go toward the official end stuff. One more thing, though, it's still Know Your Nuts November. So don't forget that. I think we already went through all the Know Your Nuts, so we don't need to go any more of those. So I just want to shout that out. We already talked about, don't forget to give a little shout out and your prayers tonight for 40 Watt. He will be replaced at some point in time soon. Don't forget, we've got the big double prize coming up at the end of the year. If we hit 1,700 subs, these will be an option for you. If not, then something else. Perhaps the Volantex piece for you, Corsair. Who knows? Could be something else because I do have other things coming, which are going to be super fun as well. So think about that. If you're not part of the Dave Yourself Galaxy, go ahead and think about doing that. If you become a part of the Dave Yourself Galaxy, you automatically get yourself an entry into the list. And of course, if you want to be a part of the Dave Yourself Galaxy, all you can do, send me your phone number to this email address. Say that you want to be part of the Dave Yourself Galaxy. I put you in this phone, which is my phone, and you're part of the group test that over 2 handfuls of people are a part of right now and get stuff, as well as the updates at the end of the show. So there you go. So we're getting at 25 likes now, so hopefully we'll be at 25 peak viewers at the end of the show. But let's go ahead and get ready to wrap up here. Got one more joke of the day. Let's go ahead and roll that.
A few weeks ago, I was waiting in an upscale airport lounge on my way to Seattle. While I was sipping my drink, I was pleasantly surprised to notice Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft, seated cozily in one corner, enjoying a beverage. I was awaiting an especially important client who was also flying to Seattle. She was known for her punctuality, but on this day, she seemed to be running a tad late. Being someone who always grabs opportunities, I decided to approach the tech magnate. I walked up to him, gave a brief introduction, and said, "Mr. Gates, I have a peculiar request, if you don't mind." He looked up with curiosity and responded, "Yes, how can I help?" I pointed towards my seat at the bar and said, "That's where I'll be sitting, waiting for an exceptionally vital client of mine. Now, when she finally arrives, would you be so generous as to casually stroll by and just greet me with a simple, 'Hello, Tom'?" Bill Gates, being the kind-hearted person that he is, responded with a chuckle. "Of course, I can do that." I expressed my sincere gratitude, shook his hand, and returned to my seat. Not long after, my client made her entrance. We ordered some drinks and dove straight into our business discussion. A short while into our conversation, I felt a gentle tap on my shoulder. As I turned, it was none other than Bill Gates, who said warmly, "Hello, Tom." Without missing a beat, I responded, "Shut up, Bill. I'm in a meeting."
Shut up, Bill. I'm in a meeting. All right, so let's get that main cam on here. Let's get that chickadee chat on here so that we can say goodnight to some folks. Roll the music steady. Here we go. Let's scroll on back up here. Let's say goodnight to some folks. So we got Jeff Lower, Alabama. Thank you so much, my man. Congratulations on your big wins tonight. Michael Bear, congratulations to you and your big win tonight. Smell your finger. Great to see you tonight. CRTC Flying, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. CVO Hobo, thank you, sir, for being here. Ray Emai, Dave, who won the last word you said last week? Ray. It wasn't the word I said last week. It was the word I said at the beginning of the show, which happened to be welcome. So that was Jeff that won that, actually. Jeff was a huge winner tonight. So speaking of Jeff, good night, Jeff, Michael Perry, Laura, Wild Bill, Keith Christie. Good to see you guys. Lori, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. Ray Emai and Aerospace Matt, thank you so much, Moran. Good to see you. There's my mom. Thanks, Mom, for being in the show tonight. Who else we got here? Shadow Ops, congratulations to you. Good to see you tonight. CRTC, CTRC. I'll always get that wrong. CTRC, good to see you. Who else we got here? Paul McNeil, thank you so much, man, for being here. Who else we got here? Scrolling down, CVO, Who else? PA Paps, good to see you, my man. Thank you so much for being here. Great to see you. Randy B was in the house. Thank you, Randy, for being here. Jonah Edwards is in the house. Searching Amazon for fart machine right now. I don't blame you. It's good stuff. Yeah, Kenny was in the house. Thanks, Kenny, for being here tonight. Appreciate that. Aerospace Matt, of course. Who else we got here? Anybody else I'm missing here? Scrolling down. If I missed you, go ahead and put your name in the end of the chat here so I can grab it when I get to the bottom. I know Michael Reitzer was in the house for a bit. Lee Davidson, hey, buddy. I didn't even see you sneak in. You snuck in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate that. Who else we got here? Scrolling down, scrolling. Lee, same old different day. Yeah. I don't know if you're describing my show or just how your life's going, but I'm glad to hear it's the same for the most of us. Jason Hansen, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Who else we got here? Paul, Wild Bill. Again, Wild Bill, congratulations to you, my man. This is where my microphone went out earlier. Gremlins. Oh my goodness. And let's see, N32. And as I'm scrolling, if there's something I missed, make sure you throw it at the very bottom of the chat so when I get there I'll see it. Let's see, put me on the list. Michael Bear said we did that. Anybody else here? Who else? Wild Bills, Jono, P.A. Paps. No, I think that may have been about it. All right, well, I'm keeping you from Ryan's show, so I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. Another episode of the Sunday Sit Down to 7 on the after... no, David, yourself down. The after dinner Dave. Oh, goodness gracious, I got to come up with a name that I will always remember. It's my own show, for God's sake. It's just one of those things. Anyway, so I appreciate everybody. Till next week, I appreciate everybody. Have a fantastic week. If you don't, get ready to have another fantastic Sunday next Sunday on the Dave Yourself channel. The Sunday Sit Down to 7. Until then, I am Dave, and I am out of here.
Invincible.
Lasagna. stuff. Of course, we've got good things like bingo. Of course, we got that coming up. We also have.
Dang it, Dave! I missed.